Does that work for you guys, Hipper? Coco said, good positioning and awareness, nice shooting. Only glaring issue is he didn't use free look and his turrets were out of position sometimes. Yep. What he means by that is that he shifted out and looked around, but he didn't use the right mouse button to look around, so because of that, the turrets kept turning away and back in and out, and that makes it take a little bit longer to get those shots off. Alright, did I drop the... There you go. Alright, slowing down for screenshots. Oh, Christmas camo. Hipper Tier 8 German battleship cruiser. It's more of a cruiser than battleship, sadly. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. The AP on it is really good if you can get in a position to use that AP for all of its might. Alright, so who is this? This is, Highfish Coder? I'll just call you Highfish. Standard consumables, ouch. At least premium this, maybe premium this would be helpful. You're starting off by reversing, that's usually a bad sign, especially because the Kurfürst is, well, you know, with that. Nice use of the horn. So this is a typical tier 10 game where you're in a tier 8 and you're kind of like, what now? You have a lot of divisions on your team, so hopefully that means that the quality of communication will be better. But this is kind of difficult. I'm going to slow down again. This is kind of difficult on this map. I'm thinking maybe you had trouble loading in or something. But this position on this map is really tough. If you get spotted by a destroyer that goes in B-cap, kiss your ass goodbye. And I think that's probably why you were reversing at the start. The other thing you could do is rudder hard over and get behind this little island, and that's generally a little bit on the safe side. But at least right now you're kind of able to get to the flank. Enemy team looks like they are going for C as well. A they're running away from, so that's good. Oh, flags. I didn't do flags. Free XP, credit reduction, Hydra flag, which is pretty much everything. Commander XP and credit XP, and they're using an XP camo. Personally, if I'm going to invest in XP camo and all those special flags, well, all those flags, including the Hydra flag, I would be running the detonation flag, Juliet Charlie. You basically don't want to be in a position where you get blapped. You also had, I think, HE loaded because it looked like you had just reloaded into AP, and unfortunately, because of that, you weren't able to capitalize on the broadside of Tago. This ship, personally, I almost always keep AP loaded unless I'm in a position where I need to try to maybe, I don't know, hit a battleship or hit a destroyer or bow on battleship. Otherwise, it's usually AP. Oh, Sea Bear, that's hilarious. That actually is that is hilarious. Alright, broadside Bismarck. You can do some good damage to that. He's turning away though, unfortunately, so I might have gone for the Yamato instead. But the important thing is, you were not detected when you shot. Yeah, that poor Kiev on the other side, good point. He's about to... I have a feeling he's going to kill the Atago. Secondaries. Atago getting A bit on the aggressive side again. Bismarck takes out the memes. Coco, I like how both you and I called that. Oh, hey, the Yamato is... you don't have a shot on, never mind. The Yamato beached. I might F3 on it and just try to get my friendly battleships to look at him. Now, you've got a Tago that's going up the 10 line, so you need to get yourself in a position to punish him if he tries to push farther up. I don't think he will, because the Conqueror is going to be in range of him in a second. Yeah, the Kiev shouldn't have gotten that close, and oh well, that happens. Now, single fire torpedoes, that should tell you nothing. Those weren't single fire torpedoes. Ah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say that would make you think that there's a British cruiser over there, but nope. Colonel robots. Okay. Now, cruisers are another ship that you have to be careful with your positioning too, and really think about when you want to open up. Now's a good time to shoot because the Yamato just fired. You're not taking the shot. I'm not sure why. He's reversing. Okay, so you're getting ready to shoot. The problem is now, if you get spotted, look at his guns. He's already looking right at you. That was a very risky shot there. I don't know why you switched back to AEP or HE. Because right here, I mean, again, bad ammo choice. You could have blapped him right here. Okay, so that Yamato is speeding up a little bit because it's kind of boring. Here comes the Bismarck, and again, he's broadside, so this is where your quarter HE pen will come in handy, but I think if you would have been shooting AP, that would have helped. Also, slow down. You're a little bit slow to slow down, because obviously you're no longer getting stealth shots. And again, you're not shooting. I don't know why you're taking so much time to decide to shoot. Shimakaze torps came through here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Shimakaze is like here. While taking a Bismarck, yeah, it could work for this ship. I would be running Hydro now. Said 23 is in the cap. You're not in position to help. Hopefully the Zao is. Oh, cool. She was dead. Never mind. Alright, now it's you can either push through aggressively or kind of sit back and take your time. If you push through aggressively, you'll probably get focused and killed, but you'll get a lot of damage. If you sit back and take your time, I don't know, you're probably not going to get much. So personally, what I would be doing is I would be angling this way, keep my guns pointed on him, and just kite away and laugh as they shoot me. And I'd be focusing on that Yamato. If you've got any shots on that Yamato, you need to take them. Or not Yamato, Bismarck. Because he's reversing. LOL. Alright, good. So you're doing the you're doing what I suggested, so that's cool. You read my mind. but you're not hitting anything, so that's a problem. Iowa's backing away. So go dark and then flip in forward. Again, that's what I would do. I would start going this way now. Go dark, flip the guns. The fact that you got torps coming in though, the other thing you could do is go behind the Conqueror and try to save his butt from the torps. As you guys watching on Twitch, what do you think? Is he playing this right? Laugh, LOL at this Yamato way down here. Monarch and Kagero are doing stuff. Alright, so Z23 has revealed himself. With the smoke, you know where he is. Charge him. Yeah, I agree, Saru. That's the problem I have. I don't... Now the problem is too many of your ships are feeding. Because they think it's over, so go for the damage. But you really need to find this... I don't know if you even noticed the smoke. By now you've definitely noticed the smoke. And you just got spotted, so something... Yeah, it's the Tago is probably going to be... Oh, there's a Zed, there's a Zed. Hydro on now. Hydro on immediately. There it goes. Alright, it's a good thing that the Zao came back with you. Don't use both at the same time. Never use both at the same time. I mean, unless you absolutely have to. I personally like to use one, let it end, and then switch to the other one. But I don't know what's going on with those battleships, so... Like, right now you could be going into sea cap, but you're not. Instead, you're trying to stay far in the back and... Go for the Atago? I don't know. I would be going into the cap right now. Who can shoot you? The Iowa? Okay. He's too busy looking at the Conqueror and Kerr first. And by the way, the Kerr first is seriously feeding. See what I mean? Like, get in the sea. At least the Zao knows doing that right. I don't think Hipper has access to spotters. I don't think the German... No, they do. Yes, they do. So I think he could run a spotter. You know, the Hindenburg and the Rune do, so I don't see why the Hipper wouldn't. Unfortunately, the Kagero got himself spotted by the Des Moines in the radar most likely, or the Yamato's plane. Either way, he's probably going to be dead very soon. Yep. Right. And that's another thing to think about for this player is running spotter might have helped. Even though you're bottom tier, 3,100 or 31,000 damage is just really low. That's a good point. Putting the fighter last for 5 minutes or 6 minutes actually, so that would be helpful. But I think the spotter, I would go spotter. I want to be able to hit that Yamato. I could launch it right now and shoot that Yamato and be so far away that I can respond and react when he starts to shoot at me. Now here's a classic example of just because you have the shot doesn't mean you should take the shot. You get into B cap and then you turn your ship away from the Yamato and slow down. Alright, doesn't matter. Game ended. So yeah, I'd like to see you play a little bit more aggressively with the ship. Ammo selection definitely is something to work on. What about you guys that are watching? What do you guys think? Yeah, definitely playing very passive. Be a little bit more aggressive. Be a little bit more confident about what you've got. Use the islands for cover. Stop and for shooting. Yep. Take advantage of the rudder. Dance. Maneuver. Another good idea. Speaking of dancing, I'm gonna stand up and step away for a minute. I've been sitting now for 2.5 hours. I just need to stretch my back out, so I'm gonna mute the mic for